open market units actually consist of? I mean, it's 840 housing opportunities, but 490 of those, plus minus, will be open market units. What does that consist of?
Well, the open market units are what will go to market in terms of a bonded option, which means it's sales to private individuals who will qualify for a bond through their bank, which is the 490 component of the one tower, which will be erected on the site.
So basically 490 of the units will then be people being able to purchase, while the other 350 will be issued out in the form of affordable housing schemes.
Correct. The other tower will consist of approximately 350 social housing units, which is actually a more affordable rental option because the rent will be up to 50% less than the normal rent in the area. So that speaks to the need for much needed affordable housing in the inner city in terms of rental options for those who work in the inner city but need to travel far distances daily.
Do you have an estimated figure on that when you say half the supposed rent of the area?
Well, look, if you look at, depending on the size of the unit, which obviously there'll be various modalities in terms of the 350 units in terms of the social housing. There'll be studio units, so 1 room, 2 rooms, possibly 3 room units. In other similar projects of the provincial government with the private sector in Conradi, for instance, the monthly rental differentiates between 1,800 to a maximum of around 6,000 rand a month, which in itself, in the inner city of Cape Town, will be much, much lower than the current normative rental amount per month.
When will these homes be ready?
Well, I've had a met with our own technical team in terms of the project timeline. Given that the Premier and I will be formally doing the sod turning for the site October, November this year, the indicative project timeline will indicate that the Premier and I will be handing over the first set of keys for both set of towers, to be quite honest. We believe in late 2026, early 2027. So as you can see, it's also an acceleration in terms of the construction timeline, given the turnkey approach, which we have seen works effectively at the Conradi Better Living Model site in Pinelands for us.